The Dow closes down 207 points today, and the S&P 500 closes down 25. What I have here is a chart of the S&P 500 futures, and this is an intraday chart. So let's have a look at some overnight activity here to start. We started actually having an up day, and then right around an hour and a half before the market opened, we started selling. And then market opened here, and we sold even more. So we actually blew through this first level of support, which is S1 on the pivot points. And then we hugged this VWAP line. This is the second level of the VWAP until we got down to S2. And sure enough, as soon as we hit S2, we bounced right back up and hit this first level of the VWAP right here, this middle yellow line. And we bounced around that and this other blue line here, which is the other VWAP. We bounced around these two levels pretty much throughout the day until the end of trading. You can see that we just keep bouncing through them. And then right around what is this, an hour and a half before closing, we started to break down again, and then instead of this time bouncing off of S2, we blew right through it and hugged that second VWAP line again right here. And then we came back up and then hit that S2 line, and we kind of just been bouncing around since then. This is, now we're at the close, and this is where we ended up closing. So a pretty big down day today in S&Ps. Let's go and look at the daily chart of this now. We had drawn this trend channel before, and the thought was if we break out of this channel and we close definitively above it, then we can expect some upward momentum to ensue after that. And we kind of had that on Monday. We had a little bit of a rally, but today we did not. So we'll see where it goes from there. Just one down day doesn't mean the party's over, of course. We had a similar down day back here if you look, but either way, we do have significant resistance up here, and we will have some support levels around here where the channel would continue. But we'll have to see what happens on the daily on that one as far as swing trading goes. But it's kind of what the daily chart looks like. We were above this 200-day moving average, which is this purple line, and we are no longer. But once again, we weren't definitively clearly above it. So we'll have to see what happens. And now here I have a chart of oil intraday, and this was an interesting trading day in oil. This was a pivot point day for oil. So let's have a look at overnight, and this is what I love about futures trading in general, is that you can take advantage of these opportunities any time of the day. This is overnight all the way up to here, and we're still in overnight trading, and we finally open today around here. So all the gains we had pretty much in oil in the start of the day came from the overnight activity and this big up move here. But once again, as soon as we hit up to this top resistance 2 line, which is from the pivot points, we came down, and then we came down all the way till this other line, this R1, which also coincidentally was resistance up here. And we kind of blew a little bit through it because we had momentum. But once again, we bounced back up. And we, I guess, not really too sure what happened here. Maybe just a little bit of overboughtness coming back down to this line over here. And then once again, we hit that R2 on the top. And then, sure enough, what do you see down here? We hit the R1 right there. So, and then we kind of hugged the VWAP right here, by the way. This middle yellow line is the VWAP. Today was just a very, very good trading day for oil traders. And this, right around here, is the close of oil, the true close. So this rest of this activity was post-close, but either way, you can still have your trades open after the close. But if you need that liquidity, it was over right around here. So pretty interesting day today in oil, and I love days like that for trading. And then this is a chart on natural gas. This is something I'm looking into getting into for a trade. This is our downward channel we've been getting in, our downward trend. This isn't a channel really. You can see every time we hit this top level, we just came back down and came back down. And here we are today, kind of flirting with it. I think it's a matter of time when we jump out of it and close clearly through it, either by time or by price. We jump out. Think about it, if we just go sideways from here, we're going to be clearly out of it. And then I'm looking at getting in somewhere around here and then looking for maybe around getting out around 4 even-ish, because there was significant choppiness here. But, I may not get it. I may not take this long because not everything's adding up, but I just wanted to point out that the natural gas is looking kind of pretty here for a long. And plus, natural gas prices should go up if you think about other things involved, as far as it being winter and other things and supply levels and things. But that's the market as I saw it today, and hopefully everybody has some happy trading coming up here. And you can visit our website at toptiercapital.com. Thank you, and have a nice day.